Hey, what's up guys? How's it hanging? Welcome back to Pokemeow. I'm your host Christian, and today we're talking about Pokemon. More specifically, we are on episode 1 of Pokemon Crystal Run Through. Now we are doing a solo run through, my apologies, with a Houndour. We are playing on an emulator, so I just put in the cheat code to encounter Houndours. I went through all the beginning stuff, so you guys didn't have to worry about all that. But we just caught our Houndour, and we are going to release our Cyndaquil. So, we're going to deposit Cyndaquil, and we're going to release him. See ya. Alright, and we do have Houndour, or aka Charlie. Charlie is a follower of mine on Twitter, and she is currently watching on Twitch right now, so I let her choose what the name would be. Now let's just make sure that Charlie is all healed up. Yes. He's only level 3, so it's going to be kind of difficult in the beginning, but like I said, we're doing a solo run through, so it should go by relatively easy. We're going to pick up levels pretty quick. We're going to be going through Bellsprout Tower, running into a lot of grass Pokemon. It's going to be very easy to level up our Houndour. Now, as I explained earlier, not in our YouTube video, but on our Twitch, we are just going to be doing a speed run through. I'm not going to be catching any other Pokemon. We're just going to be Houndouring it, eventually when he evolves into Houndoom. We're going to try to widen out his moveset as much as possible. I'm not really concerned with IVs and EVs, so I'm not sure if this is the most strongest Charlie in the wild that we've gotten. I'm also not really going to concern myself with wild Pokemon, because like I said, we are not going to be in the business of catching wild Pokemon. Now when we do come up to the legendary birds, Ho-Oh and Lugia, and the legendary dogs, Raikou, Suicune, and Entei, I will be knocking them out. So that should be fun. Alright, we got youngster Joey here. Oh, I forgot to turn the code off. Let me just do that real quick. This is embarrassing. And we also did use the Master Ball code. So we're going to turn Houndour off. Oh, we can't run, though. This is not a good matchup. We're probably gonna die, guys. We're using Ember against the Houndour. Ah, jeez. Alright, so this was a mistake. We're having fun already. Hopefully he just keeps using Tail Whip. Tail Whip, nice. Now all he really needs to do is use one tackle and we're done for. But let's hope for the best, guys. Oh, there's the tackle. Oh, we held on. This probably would have been a lot easier of a matchup if it was actually a Rattata, which I believe it's supposed to be. Level 4 Rattata. I did play a lot of Pokemon Crystal back in the day when I was a youngin'. And Crystal is my favorite Pokemon game, which is why I chose to do a speed run through of it. Second gen was definitely my favorite with Gold and Silver, but Crystal just had a bunch of things that added to it, such as Battle Tower, and other things of the sort, which I cannot remember right now offhand. But let's hope that this is actually a wild Pokemon and not a Houndour. There it is. There's a Caterpie. So I do know one of these trainers up here does handle grass Pokemon. I did not want to use Leer. So we're going to be knocking out, I believe he has a Metapod or a Kakuna. So we're going to be knocking them out fairly easily. Like I said, we are going to be going through Bellsprout Tower. Unfortunately, we're not going to be catching any Ghastlies. And our first gym leader is of the flying type, and our second gym leader is of the bug type. I believe he has a Scyther, so we're gonna be doing that. Back to youngster Joey. Let's see if we can actually knock out his Rattata now. Alright, Rattata, nice. Oh, shaking that butt. You see that? I think we can actually change the order of our moves, so we don't always have to press down. It's kind of annoying. Okay, it's doing significantly more damage. I think that we can hold out if he uses tackle again. Oh, down to 1 HP. So we're just gonna Ember, and then we're gonna use a potion. Now it stinks that I did get gypped with a level 3 Charlie instead of like a level 5 Charlie, but it's okay. We can live with it. We will level up in no time, guys. Now, I did say this before, my channel is mostly Pokemon TCG related. I am a very hardcore fan of Pokemon trading card game. And I only started playing back in January, but I got super hooked on it. I've been a Pokemon fan forever. Probably should have used a potion before this, but yeah, I decided to kind of branch out a little bit, and you know, I was going to be doing a run through of this anyway, so I figured, hey, I have a YouTube channel, I have an outlet. If anyone's interested, they can come by and check it out. I'm also live streaming on Twitch, same name as my YouTube, Pokemon TCG. And, you know, if you want to just come by and hang out with me, have a little conversation, and talk some Pokemon, we can do that. I'm definitely down with it. Now, this youngster does have a level 2 Pidgey, and then a level 4 Rattata, I believe. Charlie, getting them EXP points. Shaking that butt again. Now it should do 6 damage. Okay, he did 5. Nice. His attack stat is lower than youngster Joey's Rattata. So we're gonna use another potion. Yeah, sure, Charlie. I can add you on Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. If anybody else wants to add me, my name, unfortunately I can't change it. I was gonna change it to Pokemon TCG. But it is CFresh215. I did pull a hyper rare Lele last night. It was awesome. I had opened a Guardians Rising Elite Trainer box, which I'm going to be putting a video up of most likely today, along with this video maybe. I might just try to group up all my recordings on one day and then edit them another day and then just kind of filter them out slowly throughout the week, maybe a video or two every day or so. So yeah, feel free to add me on PTCGO. I love playing on there. I am going to be deck testing a lot of post-rotation decks, considering I am going to Connecticut for this regionals. I do want to be as prepared as I can. Now, I do not have any success in tournaments. I had actually gotten first place at Burning Shadows pre-release at my local hobby shop, but I honestly don't think you get any championship points for that. So, because I checked my championship points today and I had 0. I had entered a league challenge last week, and unfortunately I did not do so good. I ended up misplaying in the, I believe it was the 3rd round, 3 out of 4 rounds. I was going up against a very nice guy. Can't remember his name offhand, but he was very nice. He was playing Garbodor Espeon. I was playing Gardevoir. Pretty much the World's deck, the World Championship deck, and I played a Bridget first turn, and then I played an N and accidentally, you know, obviously you can't play 2 supporters in one turn, and I ended up placing down the N and putting my cards in my deck before I had realized what I had done. The judge got called over. It was a league challenge. Oh, here we go. We got a phone call from Mom. She's like, "Hello, why didn't you come and see me before you traveled the world?" Yeah, sure, Mom. Save our money. Now, when you let Mom save your money, she buys you stuff and puts it in your PC, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I was there with my girlfriend, and she was kind of just sitting there being bored. I was like, alright, I already have a losing record. I'm probably not going to make any kind of standing where I can get points, so I just, I took the DQ, I took the auto loss. I figured I'd help the guy out, you know. I did a misplay. This is a responsible thing to do. We were all trying to work it out, and, you know, the judge, Nancy, very, very helpful and nice. I can't say enough to her credit. She was gonna allow him to just take 3 prize cards and continue the game, but I decided to scoop pretty much and just take the auto loss because, like I said, it's a responsible thing to do. I'm on my way to being a judge. I passed my judge test. I actually emailed Pokemon today asking them if there's any chance that they had reviewed my background check and everything yet. I'm very excited to be a judge. And yeah. So I do not have any championship points as of now. Like I said, Connecticut is going to be my first regionals, or any big tournament really. I've been in a couple League Cups, but that's about it. So I'm trying to get as much experience as I can. I still have no idea what I'm playing, honestly. It's a toss-up between Garbodor Espeon Drampa, Volcanion Turtonator Ho-Oh, or if I want to go straight Gardevoir. Not having VS Seeker is really rough right now, and it's just so difficult without VS Seeker because you have to play so much smarter, because you can't really Sycamore away. Like, if you're stuck with a hand with an Acerola and you only play one Acerola and a Guzma, an N, and a Sycamore, or say you don't have the N, but if you just have a Sycamore and no N, then it's like, okay, well, what do I do? Like, I need hand refreshal, but I can't afford to Sycamore away my Acerola and my Guzma because there's no way to get them back as of now. Lusamine is coming out as the supporter card that allows you to grab any combination of 2 supporter or stadium cards and put them back in your hand. The unfortunate thing about that is, obviously, it's a supporter card and that's your supporter for the turn. So you will not be able to play whatever supporter you grab from your discard pile that turn. So it's like kind of like a VS Seeker, but it's a supporter, so it's going to be difficult. So I think what a lot of people are going to end up doing is they're going to bulk out their Ns and their Sycamores to 4 pop. I think that actually some decks are most likely going to, you know, if a deck was playing 2 or 3 Lele's before, I think they're going to bump that up to 3 or 4 Lele's, just so that you do have the opportunity to, you know, you're going to be bulking up your supporter lines. You're going to have the opportunity to go in and have more diverse of a supporter draw when you do lay down that Lele. But it also does come with the problem of, okay, well, now I'm playing 4 Lele's, but, and you know, you're bulking up your supporter lines, but, you know, do I have the bench space to be playing 4 Lele's or 3 Lele's onto my bench? Or, you know, if I do get stuck with a bunch of supporters in my hand and the only hand refreshal that I have is a Sycamore, am I willing to use that Sycamore and discard all of those supporters, the other supporters that I have in my hand? So it is a very, very difficult thing to try to wrap my head around. But I have been playtesting with Volcanion for a little bit. I do like Volcanion. I just do not like, it's like a big triangle right now, because we do have, let's start with Volcanion. Okay, we have Volcanion. It's obviously a meta deck. The counter to Volcanion, Alolan Ninetales. I believe that Alolan Ninetales is going to see a lot of play. Now, Alolan Ninetales and Gardevoir are both weak to Metal, Steel type. So We have Metagross running around. We do have Kartana coming out. I don't think Kartana is going to see a lot of play. It may be just a tech card for the ability that is pretty much an enhanced hammer. Besides that, I don't think it's going to see a lot of play. But there still is also Solgaleo, and Regigigas is actually coming out soon. So that's going to be running Registeel, Regice, and Regirock. So that's going to be also an interesting build. Might be a little rogue deck. So yeah, it's like a big triangle right now, because Volcanion's weak against Ninetales, Ninetales is weak against Metagross, and Metagross is weak against Volcanion. And, you know, Gardevoir kind of fits in the same slot as Alolan Ninetales. It's not really hitting much for weakness, because only really Dragon types are weak against Fairies, and there aren't many. I highly doubt there's going to be even any Dragon types running in Connecticut. Only because Double Dragon Energy is out of format right now. Oh, oops. Did not mean to do that. So, we do not have Double Dragon Energy anymore. Therefore, I do not see Dragon Pokemon being viable in the near future, at least. We do have a new energy coming out, but it's not going to work on any EX or GX Dragon types, because the energy can only be used on non-EX or GX Pokemon. Also, the energy, it counts as, it's pretty much a Double Dragon energy. It can count as any two energies at any time, but it only works like that if you have, I believe, less prize cards than your opponent. So if you have more prize cards than your opponent, or vice versa, I forget, then it would only count as one colorless energy, which is not that great. You know, it's not a viable replacement for Double Dragon Energy. I was kind of hoping that Pokemon was holding out and they were gonna end up releasing a secret rare Double Dragon colorless. That would have been awesome, but I don't think. I think that if they were gonna reprint it, they would have done it by now. I think that Pokemon is trying to move in a different direction, I guess, if you want to call it that. We do have the Alolan Executor coming out. Everyone's been waiting for that for a while. And Alolan Executor is a Dragon type, but he only uses Grass Energy, Grass and Colorless Energy in his attacks. His attacks are very expensive, by the way. So I honestly don't even think that he's going to see a lot of play. So I don't think that Dragon types are very viable for the future. And bringing it full circle, I don't think that Gardevoir is going to be hitting much for weakness in the near future. But that's okay, because Gardevoir is very tanky. Although it is a stage 2, you can get set up pretty quick with it. And also, it just hits like a powerhouse. It is ridiculous. If you have 2 or 3 Gardevoir on the field, you can Secret Spring 3 times for 3 Fairy Energies, and then attach a double colorless energy for your turn. And that's, let's see, 20 or 30, 60, 90, and then 120. That is a lot of damage. Or 60, I'm sorry. That's 150. If you have 3 Gardevoirs and you have all the significant energies, 1 double colorless and 3 Fairy Energies, you are hitting 150. That could potentially be turn 3, if you get your Ralts and your Curlias and all your Gardevoirs down. It's kind of far-fetched, but I have had it happen to me, and I'm not lying when I say that. Gardevoir is very, very fast. Sometimes people are just like, I can't even get set up, man. Like, you got me pinned here. All right, but anyway, back to Pokemon Crystal. We are in Bellsprout Tower right now, just kind of going through the motions. We have to get to the top of this tower. I believe that we meet our rival up there when we battle him, or her. It's question marks, so we're not sure. Lots of Bellsprout in here. I keep meaning to change his Ember to the first slot, but I keep forgetting. I'm also getting pretty thirsty. I may drop out of frame for a second and grab a drink. all these Bellsprouts, pretty annoying. They're all level 3, and then we start to see some level 6 Bellsprouts and some level 9 Bellsprouts. Our Charlie is upgrading pretty fast. I might say we started out with Charlie on level 3, and we just got Charlie to level 9. So 6 levels in a matter of, I'd say like what, 5-10 minutes? It's not too bad. Maybe my cats will make an appearance in some of these videos. Sometimes they like to sit up here or over here on the windowsill. Alright, I'm just gonna step out of frame for a second and grab a drink. Alright, and we're back. You wouldn't believe how thirsty you get just talking non-stop. Your mouth gets so dry. I'm learning that as I make more and more YouTube videos. I've been trying to make videos as often as I can, but it's very hard. I do have a full-time job. I work 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday. My schedule is very weird. I work 3:30 in the afternoon to midnight East Coast time in the US. So, you know, I get home around 1 o'clock. I do live about 45 an hour away from my job. So when I do get home, it's, you know, I'm kind of just unwinding and relaxing. I don't really want to, you know, use my brain power to come up with ideas or, you know, sit there and grind out the research. And I do understand that that is a big part of it. You do want to do your research and you want to take your time and make your quality of the videos good, because I mean that's what it's really all about. You know, you can't just go on YouTube and just make videos and give false information or just kind of, you know, like half butt it, I guess. I'm trying to be friendly here. So, you know, you kind of have to, you put in and then you get it, and then you get stuff out. So what you get out of it is what you put into it. So I do believe in that, and I've been trying to upgrade the quality of my videos and also the quantity of my videos. Now let's switch this ember before I forget again. Oops. I'm gonna move. Put this ember first. I'm not worried about Lear or Roar. Let's give him a berry as well, just in case. Give Charlie a berry. Alright, so we have 2 more battles after this, I believe. We have the Grandmaster of the Sages of Bellsprout Tower, and then we have our rival after that, I believe. We actually might not battle our rival, now that I think about it. I believe that he's kind of just like, oh, old man, you're a wimp. I'm out. Use escape rope. Now Charlie is level 10. Nice-oo. I wonder when he's going to learn another move. I did not look up his move sets. I kind of just thought of Gen 2 Pokemon and I was like, and I put up a poll on my Twitter and I said, hey, well, would you guys want to see, you know, Houndour? I think I put Milk Tank. I may have put up Noctowl and other as well. I think a couple people voted Milk Tank and the rest of them voted Houndour. So I decided to go with Houndour. I didn't put much thought into it at all. I just thought, okay, what's cool Pokemon that I could run through with? that I'd actually have a fighting chance with. Right, the way you battle me. Pokemon are not tools of war. He's trying to teach them life lessons. Humph. He claims to be the elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who battle about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. He used an escape rope. Alright, before we talk to this guy, we're going to get our escape rope. And we're going to battle the Elder. Sprout Tower. Here's the final test. Do we have what it takes, guys? I believe he does have a Hoot Hoot. So here's a Bellsprout, level 7. Oh, I was wrong. I thought it was level 6 and level 9's Bellsprouts, but looks like they are level 7 Bellsprouts. The beginning of this game is kind of, like I said, just going through the motions. Just trying to get the stuff done so we can move on to bigger and better things. Here comes the Hoot Hoot, level 10. Yes. I love how he has like the little mascara down his eyes. Like, whoa. Whoa. Alright, he's going to use Foresight and identify us. And we're going to Ember yet again. That is our only damage move right now. He's going to tackle us. I think 2 more Embers and he will be done for. Now we are going to need an HM Slave. I do not want to clog up Charlie's movesets with any kind of, cut. Obviously you can't learn Surf or Fly. But we're going to need some kind of Pokemon to get around. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. And I can work on getting those Pokemon. Maybe we'll just go all out and get like a Zapdos for our flying. And some other crazy legendary Pokemon just to be our HM slaves, just to rub it in their faces. Oh, you're so legendary? Alright, so we win Sprout Tower. Or we beat Sprout Tower. And he's gonna give us Flash. So here's where the HM slave is gonna come in. Now I think what we're gonna do is wrap up this episode after we beat the gym battle. Alright, let's use this escape rope. We are going to escape rope back to the Pokemon Center. Or, oh, it takes you straight out of the building. We're going to heal up. And then we are going to challenge the gym leader and get our first badge. I'm hoping to make this a, like, 10 to 12 part series. It'll probably be 8 episodes for all the badges and the tasks that you have to do before them, if there are any, and also just extracurricular things like getting through caves and all that good stuff. Right now we're about a half an hour, so I think that that's a pretty decent length for a run-through video of this, at least for our first episode. I think after this I'm going to be playing some PTCGO, and I'm going to be deck testing, some post-rotation stuff, and just see where we can get. I like how Spearow just kind of, scratching under my feathers. Should be a relatively easy gym battle. 2 hitting these Spearows, not taking much damage from them. Our Charlie is level 11 already. That is great. Very happy about that. Now I'm definitely going to try to put up this video today. Like I said, I did also open a Guardians Rising booster, or Elite Trainer box, I'm sorry, last night, and I did record that, so I also do want to put that up. So it may end up being a double upload day. I think that will be my first double upload day. Right, we got Birdkeeper Rod. He's gonna send out a Pidgey. Flapping his old wings. Level 7. And we're just gonna Ember him. Gonna put a fire under his wings. And, no one-hit KOs anymore. So we are gonna do this. And hey guys, if you are still watching this on my YouTube channel, feel free to follow me over on Twitch at PokemeowTCG. Also on my Twitter, PokemeowTCG. I have a lot of neat things coming up in the future. I did start collecting Eevee cards and Eevee evolution cards. So if you guys have any Eevee cards, any evolutions of Eevees, baby Umbreons, etc., I'll, shoot me a DM on my Twitter, or let me know if you have something, and maybe we can work out a trade, or I could just PayPal you a couple bucks or whatever it's worth, and maybe we can work something out. But yeah, I am working on an Eevee collection right now. I figured, I'm in the trading card game, I might as well start collecting something. I think we're gonna use a berry, and then we're gonna battle this gym leader. I also have in the making, I'm thinking about making a playmat with my logo on it, Pokemeow, and also some stickers that I can just give out at local events. And whenever I see someone and they're like, hey, cool, oh, you're a YouTuber, awesome. So I can give those stickers out. Also, maybe if I end up doing trades, or like I said on my Twitter, hopefully one day people are like, hey, can you sign an energy card for me, or an Eevee card for me, and send it out with whatever you're trading me. That would be completely awesome. Maybe I'll send some stickers, or maybe I'll make a little store and you guys can buy whatever amount of stickers for whatever amount of money. But those are some subtle plans for the near future. Hopefully I can get around to them. Like I said, I do work a full-time job. I do have a girlfriend, so I do have social obligations as well. I try to do as much as I can, as often as I can, and I want to bring you guys, videos that you can look forward to. I definitely don't want to be going a couple days without putting up a video. I want to be putting out the content there for you guys. And even this might sound a little selfish, but I enjoy doing this, and this is what I like doing. So it's all about the passion. I believe that even if I have 5 followers, or if I have 500,000 followers, I'm still gonna love what I do, and nothing's really gonna change that. So I just want you guys to love it as much as I do, and to be able to bring it to you guys, and show you guys how much I love it, and show you how dedicated I am to bringing you all this. Leader Faulkner has been defeated. Darn my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zypher badge, and I got 900 bucks. And of course, my mom gets her allowance. Gemma receives Zypher badge. Oh yeah. Raises the attack stat. Okay, and then we can use Flash. Nice-oo. Flash that we just got from Bellsprout Tower. Got TM31. TM31 is... I forget. Mud Slap. That's what it is. Duh. Pidgey was using it on me. Maybe we can actually teach that to our Houndour. Items, balls, Mud Slap. Just check it out. Oh, and he's able. Nice. So that adds a ground type element to our Charlie. It'll be good against the mirror match in fire Pokemon. Also, what else do we get to ground? Electric. That'll help us with. So there we have it, guys. This is our first episode. Oh, hold on. Let's take this phone call. Professor Elm. Discovered a thing. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? He's always so abrupt on the phone. Like, why do you always have to bang on me, man? Alright, so next episode we will get to getting this egg and seeing what that's all about. I'm sure most of you already know, but this is our speed run in Pokemon Crystal. We are running through with Houndour right now, We just got our first gym badge, and that's that, guys. Episode 1 done. We made it through. Oh yeah, son. Alright, so like I said, guys, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Obviously you're watching it right now at PokemeowTCG. Come out, support, show the love. I love you guys. You know, feel free to let me know what I can work on, what you guys like, what you don't like, what you want to see. If you thought there was something I should have done that I didn't, let me know. You know, I want to be on top of it. So until next time, guys, peace out.